abusia minti a na mo akoba sonko so emra eye be media GH so ye be stress ene de dik woni twa channel so a e be so subscribe like no abra shima go for pensem ni de tie no anya bi etie ye ncha ho ye mmowura ene ensemu na sibi na se wadwenche ba womaden na ya kire ya adwen ha e be media GH so ye da se
Obekia enche bia ana Otumfour World Bank enkomo bi bae. And according to the details beto abonte no that Otumfour HM say when it comes to a contract eba Asanteme specifically Kumasi being the second capital of the country, development wise nani enje hon kra, and so because of that a contract na a kumap contract and between the government and the World Bank no Otumfour no why ready so obetekino in a form of social contract, meaning between no and the World Bank, forgetting the government to crap. Now or stretching the matters no on and say me to say projects no more than 10 years. Oh, development bia ka aban anymore aban so man sam no ayete se krata so adwuma nko a ana asese ne drawing ne da ho ana ye som no na ene Mahama ko pie mu ewo menhia the first Akwasidae of the year or the sembi eto edwa ye bebwrem na yakwakotie ne nsem ne sene or the two dwa pepepe. Now one beautiful thing that I signaled how am ebe address etitire ni nimdifo a and so as what we're going to listen to is very, very interesting. Exact words of Mahama, Your Royal Majesty, Otumfour 82, the King of the Asante Kingdom, our chiefs and elders, our queen mothers, members of parliament, ministers of state present, political party representatives, and in the Ekikaho. It is no the president of the republic. Edim se Ghana the nya simbintia. Na kentese se di wuhu no. I can Ghana, the exact words of the president. Mienko tie sene nsem no esi ekoto dwa baby ho no my mama papa dum ntino na ma sane enchiremu no enso egu form kakra. Very interesting video etitewa so ye pa baby e wasem chichewu no me chichemu ama won so wate ensem ase enka baby a miemu rem
odi animu a ode ne nsomanka pra kwa mu boni bia wo kwa mu a entunyira na chi no na asomfo ye na brempon omo nso beto so
for party protocol we are saying na dina num edna abaye awetna say o she na gbada fita so na efon ono na say o wa na no o ma pani Mahama.
All right, so the president of the Republic of Ghana, so Anna Eja, what they say be very interesting. Baby to you, it was a party in tea and stuff. Yeah.
Your Royal Majesty, Otumfour Over, the second king of the Asante Kingdom, our chiefs and elders, our queen mothers, members of parliament, ministers of state present, political party representatives, citizens of Asante, all Ghanaians assembled here. I want to wish you a happy Akwasidae.
Yeah.
Nana, yenim se Akwasidae a yedi eno enedikan ewo afefoforo a yewremu yi. Nti me stress ehu hira ema Otumfour nye kese na Asante so enye kese na yenya enkoso.
They were so proud.
this Akwasidae being the first for the year, is also the first after the momentous inauguration ceremony that was held at the Black Star Square recently, that saw power transferred smoothly from one outgoing political party to another.
Yeah, definitely.
It is not by accident that this inaugural ceremony was very well attended by Ghanaians of all walks of life, and also by many heads of states from across Africa and other parts of the world, and also heads of international diplomatic missions. This smooth transfer of power from the MPP administration to the new NDC administration was acclaimed by the whole world, and it has cemented the credentials of our dear nation Ghana as the beacon and model of democracy, not only in Africa but in the rest of the world. We must be proud as a nation of the acclaim that we have received, and we must work arduously to defend the peace and progress of our nation. Our democracy might not be perfect, but I believe that in the last 32 years, we have proved to the world that we're willing to work to create a perfect democracy for our country. Your Royal Majesty, our nation, Ghana, is facing a dire economic crisis.
All right, Muhammad can address it from the 7th of January. Bakopem a year Sunday to me in a free MPP ho. Ediama NDC. Wachimu ninkomo no basumdwe ba kebi mamin kebi amemwa ekwan na afaso abo kebi mamin kebi amambuo ho ban a edi asumdwe enso akoso atena eye o mind mu. And also said the amagana enso enya dimpa se asumdwe man ewiase nyina enso agiatum. So afei oba be kasa afa the economy de obetinya ya ma o man no eni ni wontumi nyem de obeto ye afei na obeka nyina enso ehon se tete waso ne tie Mahama ba.
While this is not the first time that we have been in such a crisis, this particular crisis, characterized by a high rate of inflation, macroeconomic instability, a depreciating currency, and above all, a debt default which has shut us out of the international credit market, is a more daunting challenge than we have ever experienced in our history. Your Royal Majesty, as President between 2013 and 2017, we faced macroeconomic instability. And I remember that at the time, some of the times we had obstacles in our way of bringing stability to our economy and restoring economic growth. I had the privilege of calling on you to use your influence and diplomacy to smoothen the path so that it could open up the path towards prosperity and progress. And at the time, anytime I called on you, you did not hesitate. And I wish to thank you for the cooperation that I enjoyed with you at that time. And to publicly acclaim and acknowledge that some of the economic progress that we achieved in that period was due to the work that you did.
So, what ye Mahama baby wakaseju the economy in the state or betoye. Anyhow, it reflects during the time 2013-2017. Now we're president. Some of the obstacles are na memu kumwa na sese na Ghana no the ahwease ansa. Na osungu Otumfour so free Otumfour na Otumfour boadom. Eti Mahama the twa so say say if there is any achievement 2013-2017 Ghana 42 say no ntina am yesade won baby because omobo adwuma papa then ni rain feeder say you Otumfour ana ebo wan chi dom eboaye by the connections our wa kasefo ne atitire wo wiase surrounding the world no netimi boaye connect wo mo e ma wonya emoa bia wo pe bia e ma enisi amanyoko ne ne wo se ya awokoto abasa ma wo mo no e ma wo mo sutimi boss abra no itini nyina ne say those achievements na Ghana fo ani gin wan sa do maba no o se di nyina no it was due to the works of Otumfour BAT.
Your Royal Majesty, as we have inherited a difficult economic situation, I'll be calling on you again from time to time. And I know that when I call on you, you will not hesitate so that we can work together to put our nation Ghana back on its feet.
Eti wo chewu se ne o masa beto an economy the CM may be a chim no who say be CBO no definitely they will be calling on Otumfour again. He would love to work with Otumfour again. Na eja no ma ekoswa emboa o man no ensu ntimi mane ntumpon no sika fam ani bibia fam eja wo mo so timi abo homode na Otumfour nyina ebu o man no na won de wo gidie se osugo Otumfour so na wo fe Otumfour anytime bia Otumfour enso ebeje ne so ho ana ene dom no enso eja wo bo won nsem o bieti.
Your Royal Majesty, when I was president, you and I worked on several projects here, not only in Kumasi but in your kingdom, Asante.
Kingdom Asante.
I remember we worked together on the KJTR market.
But Mahama, so when it comes to history, how what do mupao? You see, onka Asante no. I churugu yembuku no say Asante, ti Asante no. And we all know that there's the difference between Asante and Ashanti. Asante talks about all the lands. Eja abinonim say Otumfour they are far before Asante yebechemu 10 regions, yebechemu 16 regions. Damre no Ghana map on year 3, the Northern Territory, the Coastal Territory, and that is the Asante Territory. And now a fat in Finzi ho nyina no. And no sansa asini nyina and ye freno the Asante kingdom. Including even Piemu Ewo coastal side, including some of the lands Piemu even the Volta region, baby to say a rara. Hani na beka Asante kingdom no. Inti unso bi kasa na oka Asante kingdom wa na enye Ashanti kingdom wa. That is the difference between them. Ashanti no region no ene unhu no, but Asante no ekofa. Enu tie Mahama Asante na team say yeah. Wonim de oka, wo de tie ni ba.
We work together on the Kumasi International Airport. We work together to build many schools, which we call the E-blocks, in several areas of your kingdom. We work together to expand access to healthcare by building hospitals, some of which we did not complete. We work together to improve the road network in the whole of the Ashanti region, using the Cocoa Roads program. We also extended electricity to many communities in Ashanti and also provided clean drinking water for many communities. Your Royal Majesty, lately I have